in Weatherford. We're joined by Executive Director of the Weatherford Chamber, Haley Cleaver. Hello.
Man,
Hello.
your title makes me want to like sit up straight. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the executive director's in here. Man, I
Executive.
feel like I should be asking for a raise or something. Huh?
Need to wear a
Oh,
suit.
yeah.
It's just Haley.
Haley, how are you this morning?
I'm cold.
It is cold. I saw Haley Saturday, Vanessa. We were at the Clays for Casey over there at Deer Creek Sod. My team, well, we didn't win. We didn't even come close. It's hard. It was cool because I think the high
But it
school
was fun.
the high school kids always come in and dominate, but this year they had like basketball tournaments and stuff, so they were kind of separate. And so it was like, all right, we got a chance, and then we still did terrible, but we had a great time.
Those high school teams are awesome.
They are
though.
so good. How come they didn't have that when I was in high school?
I don't know.
Back in
I'm
my
hoping
day,
they keep it for when my kids get there.
yeah, no, surely they will, and it's a lot of fun. I know Taylor was talking about Swasey's got a fishing team and some other stuff, so
Swansea has a trap shoot team.
Yeah.
They had a trap shoot team there.
that's what. Yeah, so she was. I need to become part of that. Somehow.
Well, my daughter, she's 10. My son always shoots the first shot off,
Yeah.
just to kind of just to start the competition.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to shoot this year, and she won't do it.
What?
And I said, I'm confused because we shoot. They shot
Used
with
to
their
it, yeah.
dad, and
Right.
and a big deal. And she goes, well, Dad bought that gun for Tyler, so I won't shoot it. So I have to have my own gun.
Oh, it sounds like I gotta get her own gun then.
I was like, wow.
She's smart.
She is smart.
That's right. What's her mistake was the Christmas is almost here. She should have. We got to get one of those in the spring.
Yeah.
Take her out hunting. No, it was a lot of fun and raised some good money for a scholarship fund. And,
Yes, it was good.
and
It
the
was great.
burgers were good. Everything. The bouncy houses had a good time. Yesterday, Veterans Day. No, Vanessa, you went over there to the Pioneer Cellular Event Center
Yes.
and got to be a big presentation and got to listen. Your son, right? He's the president of Stuco at the
Yeah,
middle school,
yeah.
right?
He's the president of the middle school, so he was able to be involved in it as well. And that was
That's
nice.
awesome.
Big Veterans Day.
Yeah, he was able to get everyone to do the Pledge of Allegiance, I think is what he was doing. So
Nice.
introduce the
I
Pledge of
love that they make such a big deal about that around here.
Yeah, it's huge.
My dad was a veteran. So.
Oh wow, okay.
Last time you two were together, you were at the. You were with Haley's Big Wheel, right?
Oh, that's
The
right.
big
Yes.
wheel.
Haley's Big Wheel.
The
Haley got some big wheels.
Wheel of Winning.
Yeah, Wheel of Winning.
Man, this was a lot of fun. We'll talk about that and why you should keep your stamped receipts and the next opportunity to spin the wheel and all that fun stuff in just a moment on Conversation Corner, brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse, which incidentally, this Thursday night is another beer night at Lucille's. We're super excited about that, starting at 6 o'clock. It's also the first opportunity to buy your 2020 refill mug at Lucille's this Thursday night.
Van and John.
Hi, everybody.
Attention breakfast lovers! Stop in at Lucille's Roadhouse off Airport Road in Weatherford, where you can enjoy all-you-can-eat breakfast Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. The coffee is always freshly ground and ready to serve. While you're there, make sure to check out the great Made in Oklahoma products available in the gift shop. Lucille's Roadhouse, just off Airport Road in Weatherford, where you can enjoy all-you-can-eat breakfast Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's Lucille's Roadhouse.
Stain-proof? We got it. Kid-proof? Yep. Waterproof? Duh. High-price proof? Of course. The Floor Trader is stocked with a massive selection of name-brand flooring with everyday outlet prices. Right now, wood-look tile is a low $1.39 a square foot. Vinyl plank from $2.29 a foot. And Smart Strand Forever Clean carpet starts at $1.39 a square foot. Plus, 18 months of interest-free financing, protection for your floors and your wallet. Buy like a pro at the Floor Trader in Weatherford, 1901 East Main Street.
For all you cowboys and cowgirls who love your boots, the Cherokee Trading Post and Boot Outlet has over 7,000 boots in stock with the newest styles to choose from. Not to mention the largest selection of handmade turquoise jewelry for the lady you love. Perhaps a case, buck, or Kershaw knife for the man in your life. We also can't forget our 100 styles of Minnetonka moccasins for men, women, and children. Remember to visit the Cherokee Trading Post and Boot Outlet this holiday season. Located I-40, exit 71, Clinton, Oklahoma.
Furnace on the fritz? Maybe it's a quick fix or maybe it's time for something new. Either way, it's getting cold. And you need a dealer who knows what it takes to warm things up for you and your family. And a Bryant dealer does whatever it takes. Bottom line, it takes a Bryant dealer to bring the heat when things get chilly.
For all of your heat and air needs, commercial and residential, call Corey Cross, owner of Cross Heat and Air, your local Bryant dealer. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Good morning. It's Conversation Corner brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse. Haley Cleaver, our guest this morning from the Weatherford Chamber, and we had our first Wheel of Winning event. Man, what a success, huh?
And that was awesome.
There's so many people in line.
They just kept coming.
Yeah. That wheel was catching fire there by the end of it.
It was so fun.
People were spinning. Yeah, people winning some cool prizes. And now that continues? Is that like for the rest of my life? Or
We have 3 more of those type nights.
Okay.
So November 21st.
That's what, next Friday?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
The week from Thursday.
Okay.
All these are on Thursday nights, December 5th and December 19th.
Okay.
And so.
And different places, or?
A lot depends on the weather.
Yeah.
If we can be outside, we'll be outside. That's ideal. But if not, then we'll obviously take it inside.
I don't like that it's 10 degrees and there's no snow. Like, I feel like if it's going to be this cold, we should be building snowmen.
Don't you think that'd be ice, though?
No, I mean, yeah, that's the problem. We don't want ice. I'm not rooting for ice. I like snow.
It needs to be 34 degrees and snowing.
34. Well, then you can't build a snowman, Haley. We need to be at least 25.
I would suggest if you have 10 receipts, 5 receipts, whatever, you have more than one receipt, bring everyone in your family, right? You're all standing in line. Spin the wheel, because you have to go back and
so you can spin
you use one receipt per person, and then you go back into the line, and so
every receipt you have, you get to spin.
Yes.
Oh.
But you have to go behind the line.
I gotta start
go to the back of the line.
I gotta start saving these receipts. I think they're just running around in my car. Everyone's first of all, I have a bad problem with, hey, you need a receipt? Nope. Like it's just natural instinct. I'm just, nope, see ya. Or I'm already out the door when I'm saying no, like halfway through.
When they ask me and I say no, they think I'm being rude, and I'm like, I just can't play, so I don't need your receipt.
Okay,
so I just can't play.
That's a good point.
That's true. Now, on this, how many participating sponsors are there? Isn't it most of the town?
So we have close to 60
okay.
that are participating. We are looking for some swag, to give away that night. The amount of people that came, we were blown away. It was pretty cold that night, and so we thought, well, the weather will deter people from coming. Nope, it did not. So
which was great.
It was great. It was awesome. They just kept coming.
But I'm glad you're saying that, because I thought that too. I thought there's still plenty of time if people will donate for more things to put on that wheel.
Yes.
Because that is so much fun. Just everybody wins something when they spin the wheel, and it's so much fun to watch that happen, especially when they win $500, $1,000. It's like, what just happened?
Well, and the people that won those, when they came and got their chamber bucks, the $1,000 and the $500, you kind of get to hear their personal story behind it. And I'm not going to share their personal story, but they were the type of people that needed it at that point. They've hit some struggles, right, lately, and it was just
timing.
A huge blessing that they were able to land on that big winnings. And
did they accidentally buy a dog? Man.
I didn't ask them what they were going to do. They kind of shared like I said, I'm not going to share their personal story.
Yes.
They shared with me what they were going to do with it, and there were some tears shed, and
heartwarming.
It's just one of those that you're like, I love helping people, and I love that we can do this and give back to our community.
Oh. No, it's
how do you accidentally buy a dog?
Stop it.
Especially at an auction.
Listen.
I mean, that's over and over again saying, yes, I'm into this.
First
this
of
is
all,
what I want.
What kind of dog?
Labrador.
Oh.
She's a golden retriever. Is that what they're called? Golden retrievers?
I have only
Labrador?
paid for one dog, and it's because I didn't know any better. But this is for a good cause, like you said.
We're at the Swansea Rodeo dinner dancing thing, and first of all, by the time we got to where we were with the live auction, we had eaten, and we've been having a few drinks for the last 3.5 hours, and feeling pretty rich at that time. Yeah,
feeling rich,
got a lot of money. And then, then my wife is a sucker for animals. I mean, she loves animals. She's obsessed with them. And so she, at some point, they brought the puppy out. And then, of course, we were at the table right front. And so the puppy was right next to her.
And we already watched him try to get rid of all of his dogs. Remember that?
That's
he had
right.
all of these dogs, all of these puppies.
Yeah.
Finally down to one.
All right. And then we just,
now you have 2.
Yeah, we have 2. And so, yeah. So Taylor just gives me the look. And And I said,
So is this her
well,
birthday present?
yeah, birthday,
Ooh,
Christmas.
this better be. Is it?
Valentine's Day.
It should be.
It's all of it, all the above. Y'all all
Now
know.
the Christmas gift is
It is
done.
not.
Y'all all
It's
know
her birthday
none
present.
of, you say, y'all all know none of that is true. That all sounds great and sounds good, but it doesn't.
You could get away with making supper and a nice card that says, "We have our puppy. Where life is complete, and here's a wonderful supper."
Puppies are hard.
Yo, yeah, no, this has
No,
been fun.
I
Luckily,
don't
two
like
things: one,
puppies.
really smart, and B, it's like 12 weeks old, I think now, 13 weeks, and so it's pretty house trained pretty well. Like
Let's not forget that it's like a mumbo jumbo dog, so it might be a little bit easier than most pups. But labs, man,
We have a
they
lab.
love to chew up everything. I mean, every puppy does,
She's
but they've
2
got
and
some
she's
good
still
jaws.
so hyper.
Yeah,
Really?
we got some energy for sure. And we went to the store and purchased about 1 billion dog chew toys
Uh-huh.
to try to help out with that. And I love the lesson now to kids. Hey, we've been telling you to pick up your toys for years. Well, now
Now
you
you'll learn.
now you don't pick up your toy; it is going to be destroyed. So it'll be great until we put a hole in like the ottoman
Couch
or
or
something.
something.
Yeah, then you're like, oh, what are you doing? Anyways, but yeah, it wasn't necessarily an accident. It was
So
just
a puppy is going to be on the wheel
yeah,
of winning.
the wheel
Is
of
that what you're
winnings. I
saying?
can donate this puppy. Full
I'm
blood.
staying out
everything.
of that with you and your wife.
We can-
That's
Can
Oh,
you
yeah.
imagine the look on their face though? It's like nee, 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 nee. A puppy. Oh.
Yes. How exciting! I know they're like, okay, well here the crate's out back. The dog's. I was like, whoa, listen. I didn't plan. I got a babysitter for a reason. I had no plans on taking anything of living or breathing tonight. So we went and picked it up the next day. And anyways, no, it's been a blessing. It'll be great. Kids like it. Kids
That'll
get
be
along
good.
with it. But yeah, next year we'll think about putting a puppy on the wheel.
Yeah.
Be a pretty good present there.
Are you gonna breed it?
Donate one? No, absolutely not. We're getting it. We're gonna go call Dr. Walgamont, get that thing
They're
tied up
easy.
as soon as
They're
possible.
easy to breed.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
They're good mamas.
They are, and I'm sure they sell quickly. I'm sure.
They do.
It's just
I learned this the hard way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a lab.
So you've been through this, so it's pretty easy to do.
And then we got to explain the whole where babies come from.
Oh, yay!
Great lesson.
Yay!
Right there.
I'll get back to you on that. I need. If I had the mail, I think it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah.
In that story of life. And
I know. You have
the
to
story
be
of life and breeding.
responsible
For the mail, it's a lot easier. Anyways. All right. So Wheel of Winnings. We are coming. Our Wheel of Winnings. Wheel of
Winnings.
So the
Winnings, is that
next, once again, the next dates are December the 5th. You said
November 21st.
Oh, November 21st. First.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
1 week from Thursday.
December 5th. And that one's going to be where the kids can bring their bikes and they're going to decorate their bikes. And we're going to do a little with lights and stuff. And then we're going to have a little bike parade with the
cool.
kids.
Okay.
How do you put lights
Christmassy?
on your
Are they going to
bikes?
decorate their bikes like Christmas? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I hear there's the motorcycle club's going to come down and have their bikes lit up too.
Oh,
So the kids can
awesome.
look at them and
Oh, where's that at? Just all over downtown, everything?
it'll be up in,
Downtown weather
center.
permitting.
And then the 19th is going to be our Christmas in the Park and Santa pictures.
Nice.
And Santa will be at the next one, November 21st.
Uh-oh. Come on.
He'll be walking around.
Love Santa. Taking selfies with Santa.
Yep. But
Kid-
the 21st is when we're going to like have props and you can sit on Santa's lap and
Kids got a long list
Oh,
this
that's
year.
perfect for Christmas cards.
We're going to take pictures with reindeer.
Did I say the 20th? I think it's the 19th. December 19th is when Santa's coming. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's the
Sorry.
picture and props and all that stuff. Okay.
Yes, I get my dates confused.
No, that's
Don't
okay.
listen to me.
But he will be walking around next Thursday.
He will be walking around next Thursday. He
And-
will be at the next 3 events.
Yeah, you can still take pictures with him, just not all the good stuff.
Mhm.
My wife called me into reindeer pictures. That's a thing. Do you know that?
That's awesome.
No, it's not.
She can con you
You
into
just need to
anything.
say yes and smile.
I did, and we are smiling. Everything's fine, and it's on the way to go. We're going to see Grandma, and it's right on the way. Apparently, some reindeer farm.
Very nice.
And then next thing you know, y'all ever watch that Reindeer Watch where Santa comes out and reads stories on YouTube? He's like, it's like live from the North Pole.
Mm-hmm.
Get the kids and we watch Santa feed his reindeer and then read stories.
That's sweet. That sounds amazing. They'll remember that the rest of their lives.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bailey, at least.
that's true. That is true.
That's it. It's all about the memories.
It is. That's what we're creating here. Shop local for Christmas. Get your cards. I like going into neighbors because they give me her shoe size.
Yes.
They
that
help
is
me.
Very good.
And then Haley's helping me with birthday, right? Haley's got my birthday thing going
Oh,
on.
we got a dog.
Yeah,
And
we
you got
all
the dog.
we all know that sounds great.
Okay,
now.
well, I forgot that I said I would do that, but I will do that.
Oh my goodness!
When's
See,
when's her birthday?
see what happened?
No.
December 17th.
Oh, we got this.
Yeah.
We've got time.
Oh, I'm in no hurry. That's what I'm saying. The dog is too far out. Cause
Okay.
now,
I thought our birthday was in November.
no. December 17th. It's right there, right before Christmas.
Okay, we got this.
Other happenings you want to make sure and mention, or is it all about the Wheel of Winning?
So that's our big event going on right now. We do have a community coffee on November 21st. That's going to be at Bank of Western Oklahoma.
Come on.
That is open to the public. You can just come out and see what's going on around Weatherford.
What time are those things?
9:30.
9:30. We should go. I like David, except he's dominating right now in our fantasy football league. I mean, I don't know how he even finished last place the last like 4 years in a row, and this year he is just. I don't know if he cooked the books or what. David Terry and them. Yeah, cheater. Somebody's got to. I'm just kidding. My team's terrible, but it's fun to play. Bank of Western Oklahoma, 9:30 next Tuesday.
Thursday.
Next Thursday.
The 21st. Yeah.
Oh, so the same day as the.
The Willow and that's a busy day.
Nice busy day.
I got you.
We like to keep our Thursdays packed up.
9:30. Is that when the mayor gives his speech about the town?
Yeah.
He like stands up, everybody's grouped around in a circle. He goes, "Well, sales tax is up. Burger King's building. Taxes are going up. Merry Christmas. See y'all guys later."
Taxes are
That's the
going
mayor right there.
Well, Haley, thank you so much for coming in, and we look forward to the Wheel of Winning once again. It's a pretty neat wheel.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Conversation Corner is brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse on the Coyote.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your home.